Sick of urban life, 24-hour non-stop traffic noisy, sentences produce spread with formaldehyde and chemicals, air polluted by industrial exhaust, a sky devoid of stars, working a rigid 9-to-6 job in the skyscrapers and retreating each night to another pigeonhole apartment.
我这都包了好几层，既防止它磨损的，然后又要防止它一旦这个进水啊、防潮啊什么的。
Weekly relaxation is confined to distant parks, malls, and museums, while weekdays are reduced to a repetitive commute between two fixed points. Ignorant in the past, I used to think this city life was bearable. Enlightenedly, I realized that rural living aligns better with the fundamental laws of the universe, where the air produces sun and moon remain closer to cosmic origins.
那也不行。二姨，杭州有一个小孩儿，把蝙蝠要进屋，你别弄它。
哇，我掉了一个呢。
没事，你别捡，你别捡。
We get up at 5 a.m. with the sunrise. I understand that the soul temporarily sealed within this physical body on this filthy earth is merely on a journey, and I now perceive where life originates and where it ultimately heads. Have gained a fresh perspective on the fast-paced trap crafted by those with ulterior motives. I'm no longer bound by material designs and can hear the voice of the hurt within, for the hurt is sealed deity.
我衣服在吗？
With my job offering zero prospects, I officially resigned in mid-August. I have handed in my resignation today, so I plan to start the exit process tomorrow. In the end, we plan to take the high-speed train back to Harbin, while this heavy luggage would be shipped to the countryside, while freight, instead of traveling with a trunk, is too tired, has 11 hours on the road. Now we have finished 95% of packaging. We're gonna start measure the size and the height to speculate how much it gonna cost.
41，长41，宽31，高40，重10.6零。
We plan to grow the vegetables and fruits by ourselves in the yards and only buy the basics like butter, wheat flour, yeast, and specialty fruits from around the country. The savings we have can support 4 years of country life. In this period, I'm gonna learn recording our life in our high quality and we update the vlogs often. We have lived in Shanghai for 2 years and lived Beijing for 3 years, and now we are tired of the urban life, tired of the social life, of the companies, competitions, we are not satisfied about the middle class life in the city. So we prefer to live a healthy lifestyle in the countryside. All this pasteboard odor smells not good. Tomorrow we're gonna leave Beijing and back to the countryside, learning our country's traditional medicine, such as moxibustion and herbal medicine, and also learn how to make better videos, learn to film the most genuine, real things in life. All the luggage have been given to the Jingdong Logistic Company.
吃口东西，吃口东西啊！啥事儿都没有自己身体重要。好的啊。
We have durian cake for the breakfast. It's the last day in Beijing, and the good cakes is hard to come by in the countryside. And we should have our employment separation letter in hand by noon. And this afternoon, we're gonna take the high-speed train back to home.
拉锁这种东西是谁发明的？我操，真厉害！你看，怎么有点装不上啊？天意就是在等你呢，啊！老天就是在等你这么打包。
为什么我脑子变大了呢？
因为你头发多了，可能是。
哎，对，我头发多了。So this is our last moment in Beijing. Then we gonna call a taxi and went to the railway station. This is our employment separation letter. So I'm gonna come back to the countryside.
好球儿，好球儿，好球儿！哎呦！哎呦！
紫林醋业，欢迎您乘坐中国铁路哈尔滨局集团有限公司动车组列车。 本次列车全列禁止吸烟，感谢您的配合。您可以扫描座椅右方扶手上的二维码，畅享夜景服务。列车前方停车站是密云站。Ladies and gentlemen, the train of China Railway Harbin Eurogroup smoking is strictly prohibited in the whole train. The next station is 密云 Station. 女士们、先生们，子林醋业欢迎您乘坐中国铁路。
Upon receiving my separation document, we boarded a high-speed train to Harbin, beyond the mountainous terrain of the Ming Dynasty Great Wall north of the Beijing. The landscape opens into the vast, flat northern plains. Harbin rests on the Songnan Plain, traversed by the Songhua River. The village where we plan to settle lies north of the river, falling into Zone 4 hardiness, similar to Ottawa and Quebec City in Canada, as well as northern U.S. states like Maine, Minnesota, and Montana. Ever since a devastating meteorite explosion during the Ming Dynasty, it actually was Satan deliberately threw that stone down to earth while waging war against our red, purple, gold protectors in the universe. Our lineage entered centuries of decline. Hunting down, our people were forced to relocate to the present-day rooster-shaped territory. The land of Chu, tied to Qin by marriage 2,000 years ago, we recognize that the film The Truman Show is aimed at mocking us. Over hundreds of years, we lost the fertile, expansive plains of Europe and the Americans.
绿的，绿的叫贼不偷，知道吧？贼不偷，因为他不知道生熟。
Within this mountainous, rooster-shaped region, the northeast plain stands out as the most fertile ground, rich in black soil. Today, however, domestic spies and traitors abound, poisoning paddy fields, smuggling away black soil, and infiltrated the food industry with Japanese-backed enterprises. Securing healthy food in modern society has become a major challenge.
我是觉得我妈，你先洗，我去拉个屎啊。又是一顿饕餮盛宴。
没听搁那嘟囔说，沫没打净。
哦，
这啥呀？这里黑不查
茶叶，好，
那茶叶高里
剩一丢丢。
Those bad actors not only contaminate our food supply, but also promote weight loss and skin beauty to weaken people's physical stamina. A strong, healthy body is essential to keep the mind independent, calm, and impervious to manipulation. Having been back for 3 days, our daily routine is gradually adjusting while we unpack. Shipping our luggage 1,200 kilometers from Beijing to Harbin cost us 700 yuan.
对了，对。
那好像是20几来着。
22。对。
已经对错误能看出来。
This is all the belongings we bought in the past 3 years living in Beijing. Now they are all coming to the countryside.
扣过去整啊！那我知道咋整。好了，来吧。适当了。
Once the package arrived, we unpacked and renovated Eddie's parents' room, replacing all old clutter. We still like a bread oven and a bathroom vanity, which we plan to build ourselves starting in September. We also need a desk and a dining table, which we will buy in solid wood from downtown Harbin soon. The garden needs a makeover as well, so I can plant the raspberries, blueberries, and cherries I crave. As autumn sets in, I have already ordered some peony and lily bulbs online to plant first. There is still so much room for improvement, all of which I will document on video. We intended to quiet the mind, stay close to nature, and freely pursue what we love. Back in the countryside, the wind, the cornfields, and the clouds are closer to the freedom and the infinity. And this cluster of clouds is like a gateway will come us back to the absolute universe.
靠不靠远？靠已经窝。
不，
衣服别蹬着点啊。衣服别放后面。
We stopped by his relatives' place along the way to wait out the rain and take some goose eggs with us. Clear sky, but it rains a lot. For dinner, we had stir-fried goose eggs with garlic chives, paired with tomato seaweed egg drop soup and street-fried dog cakes.
这云彩真绝了！去那边拍，去那边。被第一个石球绊倒之后，摔到第二个石头。然后等你撑起来之后，牙也摔到那。牙差掉了。印的印的。没印出来。我说。 吧，回去吧。
发着呢，我这还能发长。
哎，这是我同学，原来是。
Back in the countryside, waking and sleeping alongside the geese and the rhythm of the sun eating their eggs. Chewy corn from the black soil, fresh tomatoes, and sweet golden berries. Our heart and body naturally sit down. The power of Mother Universe easily supplants clock time and phone addiction. Every day brings effortless freedom, watching unrestricted clouds drift across vast land. Sunrises are warm and bright, while sunsets paint the sky in radiant gold, red, purple, and blue. At night, the moon shines so brightly that the clouds cannot dim its light. Standing by the window, you can catch lightning shows on the horizon, with stars twinkling across the night sky.